It's New Year's Eve, 8 p.m. You've made all these promises to yourself. This is your year. The year you finally get your life together, chase those dreams, and become somebody amazing. You're sitting at your desk, ready to crush it. Laptop's open, you're about to work on that business idea you've been talking about forever. Fast forward 3 hours. You've watched 32 YouTube videos. You've accomplished absolutely nothing. Zero progress. Nada. Most people say they want to get in shape. Spoiler alert, they never will. Most people dream about starting a successful business. Reality check, they're not going to do it either. And the reason why? Their brains are completely fucked. If your brain's fucked, well, you're pretty much fucked. To build anything awesome in life, you need one superpower, the ability to actually focus. Like really focus on one thing for hours, days, even weeks at a time. But if your brain's already broken, how are you supposed to do that? Let me show you how to unfuck your brain. Part 1. You can't stop getting distracted. Let's be real. Focus is everything when you're trying to build something great. So what even is focus? It's simple. Focus means giving 100% of your attention to one thing, just one. So if you're not focused, that means you're paying attention to a bunch of different things at once. That's called being distracted. And honestly, we're all losing our ability to focus. We're all constantly distracted. Think about it. Can you even do anything anymore without multiple things competing for your attention? I'm willing to bet you've already scrolled down to read the comments on this video, or checked your phone, maybe both. And every time you do stuff like that without even thinking about it, you're basically training your brain to need constant stimulation. You're teaching yourself that you can only function when you're distracted. And with a brain like that, how do you expect to stay focused on anything important? Here's what you need to do. Turn off your phone. Not silent, off. Then put it in a completely different room. Leave it there for 24 hours. You'll quickly discover something. You're not addicted to your phone, you're addicted to being distracted. And if you keep feeding that addiction, nothing else I'm about to tell you matters. You won't reach your goals. So here's your challenge. You're going to do a 30-day experiment. Every single day, split your time into 30-minute chunks. From the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, track what you actually did during each 30-minute block. By the end of the month, you'll have clear evidence of all the pointless stuff you waste your time on. Then, just stop doing that pointless stuff. Sounds too easy, right? But seriously, what do you have to lose? Just try it. Part 2. You have no idea what you're doing. Most people have absolutely no clue what to do with their lives. And you know why? Because they don't know what they actually want. When you don't know what you want, you can't figure out what to do. And when you know you should be doing something, but have no idea what that something is, you just feel confused all the time. This is where most people get stuck their entire lives. They either never work on anything meaningful because they don't know where to start, or they spend their whole life working on the wrong thing and end up with nothing but regrets. This stage is called the anti-zone, and you're probably stuck there right now. It's that frustrating place where you want to do something important, but you don't know what or how, so you end up doing nothing at all. To escape this stage, you need to do one thing: enter the zone. Now, the zone is this special state that professional athletes and successful business people talk about all the time. According to a study from way back in 1989, it's literally the happiest state a human being can experience. So what is it? You've probably felt it before. It's that feeling when you're so into something that the rest of the world just disappears. Like when you're playing a video game and you're so focused that hours pass by without you even noticing. Imagine having that feeling all the time, completely locked in. Totally focused, zero distractions. That's where we're trying to get you to. No more confusion, just pure focus on crushing your goals. And getting there is actually pretty simple. You just need to clearly define a few things. First, where do you actually want to go? Don't overthink this. Just sit there, stare at your wall, and think until you have your answer. Once you know where you're headed, figure out the steps to get there. Then, as long as you take action on those steps every single day, you'll stay in the zone until you reach your destination. Because here's the secret. The zone is really just being super focused on one specific task while making steady progress. That's it. Part 3. You're eating shit. As humans, we operate like a system. You wake up, do your daily stuff, go to sleep, repeat. This system has inputs and outputs. The inputs are things like what you eat and how much you sleep, and these inputs directly affect your outputs, meaning how you perform. If you only sleep 2 hours tonight, you're going to perform terribly tomorrow. We all know this. So why do we completely ignore what we eat? I'm sure you've had this happen. You open a book, read 2 sentences, and immediately forget what you just read. That's your diet messing with you. Inputs and outputs. If you eat shit, you're going to think like shit. And if you seriously believe you can build something amazing while your brain is running on junk food, well, you already know that's not going to work. So if you're trying to make real changes in your life and get better results, fix your inputs first. It doesn't matter if you found your goal and planned out all the steps to get there. If you're driving a broken car, you're not getting anywhere no matter how hard you try. Stop ignoring your diet. I know it's easy to brush this off, but trust me on this one. Give yourself good inputs and the great outputs will come so much easier. Plus, you'll have a clear, properly functioning brain instead of one that's completely fucked.